What's going on, guys? This OP Stam Warden build for the Murkmire patch. I'm gonna be running this for the rest of Wolf Hunter right into Murkmire. This is also gonna be a how-to video, how to warden video for all Stam Wardens trying to be OP in 1vx. Just jump right into it. It's gonna be kind of long. I was gonna make two pieces, two different videos, but man, if you really want to know how to do it, you know what I mean, then you're gonna sit and you're gonna try to learn, you know what I mean, pick up what I got and then take what you got, put it together and make it work. But let's jump right into it. So I'm gonna try to go quick with the build video and then hurry up and jump onto the how-to part. So this patch I'm going with, of course I'm wearing heavy. The changes to medium sound good. Instead of the dodge chance going into the AoE spread, negate 25% of damage. A lot of moves are AoE, but I'm not too much worried about that because of how my CP set up. So plus I kite a lot, so I'm not going to be standing or doing too much with the AoE anyways. Plus the defense and shit that I have on the build is already set up to mitigate the majority of that anyways. Plus I have my CP set up, it's mitigating anyway. So medium's all right. I might make a medium build, but right now this is definitely what I'm going to be wearing. So 7th Legion is going to be my first set. I switched the disease enchant to Oblivion just because it's like I'm 1vxing. I don't really want a single target hurt somebody's health buff or whatever and whatnot, because I don't have too much on my build that's built into negating their health recovery and all of that. I'm need pure damage, so I'm going with Oblivion damage this patch. I was gonna do the Crusher enchant and do the negative on the spell and physical resist, but I need as much damage as I can put out. And I already got the major fracture with the shark, so I'm gonna go with the Oblivion damage glyph this round. 7th Legion, I like it because it's still giving me everything that I need as far as damage, but that health, 1300 in the health every 2 seconds, man, any health recovery added to what I got going on, it's appreciated. So that's nice. And of course the weapon damage, which is up 100% of the time anyways. You really can't beat that. And I've tested it, battle tested it. You can go check my last couple videos. It works for surely. Got the X. I'm running double dot poisons again. Powered. I heard Nern Home was better than powered, but if you can get this in Nern Home, it'd be a little bit better because it does the same thing as powered does, except for you also get that little bit of extra damage on your back bar. I don't have it researched, so I don't have it, and I'm not into asking people to make things for me, so I just went with what I second best, which is powered. But defending also works if you don't have powered. It would go like this: Nern best, powered second best, defending third best, in my opinion. Of course, I'm going on the MP and the max stamina on this. I was gonna do max health, but max stam just works better for me. Still running the blood spawn. I like the try glyph just because it min-maxes what I'm trying to do. Hundings, of course, heavy, gonna be my second set. You already know, man. Hundings is the GOAT, and the go-to is gonna be, of course, I'm running it all heavy, so it's the go-to. I'm an expert, you know what I mean? So I need as much of the defense and resource management as I can get, plus with maximum damage output. So there's that. I'm running 2-piece divines because I noticed with a lot of testing that if I just change 2 pieces of impin to divines, I'm running the exact same as if I switch this out and put on medium. The exact same damage. Like, that's crazy. Just 2 pieces divine. Now it's like I have on medium huntings. Craziness. My damage is up there, making it work. Just keep going with it. The jury. Now this is different. I'm running. I left the health instead of changing it to robust or infused, because having that little extra health plus the minor toughness, it puts me at like 27k, which is nice 1vx. I mean, it's just so much more health, and the damage that they're putting out with new aid sets is just, I mean, what, you can't beat it. you know, and I'm not losing anything on recovery, not losing anything on stam, and since I'm running two damage sets, seventh and hunting, I put the two recovery glyphs on here to make up for whatever I was lacking in recovery on another set. On my I'm about to gold this out if you can get it gold. I didn't have the money to buy seventh necklace, so I just went purple. But I made this one weapon damage because I need as much damage as I can get, and infuse just helps that. Um, and it works. I mean, you can't beat it. As you like, I said, go check a couple of my videos out. It works. Min-max the heck out of this build, and it's OP. I'm running dubious camera. I'm running major expedition and the major endurance on the movability, the move pots. I didn't have to switch my Mundus, which is a plus for me this round. Cause I was thinking I was gonna have to get the recovery Mundus, but it works out. My recovery's at 17. You know, you can't beat that. But you guys are about to see I switch my skills this round. Just for the upcoming patch and with how they're buffing Warden. I took my vigor off the front bar and put it on the back bar and put bird of prey on the front bar. Now, this is not being utilitized in the fight at all unless I'm 1v1ing. Like when I'm Xing, this won't be used. It's just there for the passives and what it's gonna do. Now, how it says it gives you the 8% damage done when you hit the move. That's gonna be up 100% of the time once they patch it. So you're gonna have that extra 8% damage all the time. Only time you will have to utilize this, like press it, is if you want the stamina recovery by 20%. And movement speed by 30%. Which we don't need the movement speed because we're running speed pods. And stamina recovery in a 1v1, that'll be nice if you have the resources to use it. Like if you're in a fight and you don't need to rebuff your Ice Fortress or your Lotus, then just popping that for the extra stamina recovery is going to be nice. And it replaces, since you guys are about to see, I took off the Bull's Nest because my stamina at 1700. That's nice, you know. And if I pop this in the 1v1, it goes up to 2k. So I mean, 17 is nice already, but 2k is even nicer. You can't beat that. But also with that added, the bird of prey added, removing this, like the major brutality, we're already getting from the forward momentum. The forward momentum is giving us the major brutality, so we're not missing out on that. The stamina recovery over 27 seconds. If you notice when you're buffing with the Warden, you never wait the full 27 seconds for your Bull's Nest to go off. You're always rebuffing it, so you're not getting that. It's going to go up to 6k, but they said they're reducing it 20%, so it's going to go up to 5k. So with that being said, it's going to be at 5k. You're probably going to get what, 3k out of that. You know, if you're any good at, if you're Xing anyways, that's negligible over 27 seconds. You know, but also like I said, 1700 you can't be beat. Like I was last patch I was running 16 or I think it was 15 or 45. I think it was 17. That's extra 200 anyways, which equates to whatever that's putting out anyways. But as far as it being removing this and the passive, the 4 ultimate is what we'll be losing, and then the 12% for having it slotted, which we're replacing that with the bird of prey anyway, since it's in the same skill line. So we'll be getting the 4 ultimate if it's utilized, and we'll be getting the 12% anyway. But we'll also be getting the 2% damage on our attack bar, which we weren't getting before with the Bull's Nest. Bull's Nest was on the back bar. Now we got this on the front bar, which is giving us the 8% damage increase, and we're also getting an extra 2% damage just because it's on our front bar. So that's 10% extra damage. Come on now, you can't beat that. I don't know what you heard, but you can't beat that. So all around, this is 10 times better than what it was. Extra 10% the damage, and on our front bar, we got the magic and stamina recovery. We winning all the way around. I mean, if you know something I don't, let me know, because this just sounds like goddamn. we ready to go. Let's make it work. Back bar, I removed Betty's Snatch, which removed the 12% magical and stamina recovery. Uh, and I put Vigor on, which it'll take, if you had to set up regularly, it'll take a lot of getting used to. It took me like what, 3 or 4 days to get used to it, but once it was set in stone, it was set in stone. Like, it didn't take much longer than that, and I was right there with it, and it's smooth. It works. Um, Plus on back bar, like which I'm about to explain later. I'll explain why it didn't matter taking this off the 12%. It didn't matter taking it off the back bar, no way, and I'll explain in a minute why. But yeah, that's that. What am I forgetting? That's food, wounded, champion points. Champion points are a lot bit different this round, so bear with me and let's make it work. We went 19% in there, 6% in there. I'll make another video once Murkmire actually drops for CP alone, since we're getting that extra 30, but that's what that is. I went 13% here, 5 and 5 here. When I dropped this from 2015 to 19, I had hella points. And when I mean hella points, I dropped that from 14 to 13, and that from 20. It's like 1%, and gave these 5%. Now, losing 1% stamina recovery to get 5% in health recovery, come on, man, can't beat that. You know, I let you boy, man. I'm trying to min-max here. 13%, 5% on my block. I'm starting to get used to blocking now. I dropped this down from 10 to 9, because it was just the amount of champion points that went in. Like, it was so much that I could still run tactician here. 25% here. Only reason is because you're not always going to get your dizzy off, but that heavy attack is going to hit. You don't even have to necessarily be aiming at your target, especially when you insert. Somebody's going to get hit with that heavy, which is restoring a fuck ton of resources at that point. So the 25% of damage also going out, why not get the extra damage while you're getting the resources? It's crazy not to even think that. This is going to be nasty for when we can crit shields. So we're already doing extra damage, plus we critting. Man, somebody's getting feel kind of bad for the magic users. 20% there, 20% there. We're doing, this is just extra right here, but we're going to keep that at 10. I took this down to 19 from 20. And I took this down to 19 from 20. And that's only because I wanted to get my quick recovery up to 5%. So losing 1% here, 1% here to get his 5%, can't beat that. And we're doing 10% there. And trust me, like I said, I battle tested this repeatedly. Go check some of my old videos. It works. So there's no doubt. I don't want you guys to think that I'm just saying shit and not testing it or not showing that it's viable. And that concludes the build video. Let's get into the how-to part. Alright, so first of all, let's go over a couple skills. And this is more so people that you can give somebody the build advice, but you can't actually show them how you're using it. So this is what this is for. So basically, shocking, heavy to get resources back, and heavy into dizzy. You want the shocks to go off before you hit with a dizzy or dawnbreaker, because it gives them major fracture, which is lowering their defense. Oh shit, what the hell? Okay, here we go. Yeah, as you can see, the major fracture, which is reducing their physical, and that's nice. Before you drop your burst, you gotta time it. You need them to have less physical resistance, so you can drop your burst and hit even harder. It comes with a lot of timing, so it's not always gonna go off, but the way you want it to. But you know, just work at it a little bit more. The bird of prey won't get utilized because of the amount of magic we're working with. We're working with 10k magic, and already, as you can see, goddamn it, Ice Fortress is 4k, and then Lotus is 3. So we're left with 3 2K magic. Now, if we need shields, that's 3K. So, shields are barely on the fucking bar. We need shields. It helps a lot. It's a fantastic carry. But shields replace its own magicka. Like, where the fuck is that goddamn skill line at? As you can see, it's giving the magic back when you're using the shields. You know, so we were able to fit that in. There's no freaking way we're gonna fit in another 3K magic. You know, like I said, this is just here for that 8% damage. It's just like having, what the fuck is that goddamn move? Where the hell is that move at? It's just like having expert hunter on. Nobody uses this shit, but we have it there for the major savage. So it's the same situation with the bird prey. All right, mine berserk, it's the same situation. So don't get the shit confused. Don't be in this motherfucker trying to 1v8 popping this goddamn butt. You gonna get your shit sauced. Don't utilize this move. It's just there for show. Unless you 1v1, and I've noticed in a lot of 1v1s, I'll post one. When I post extra champion points, give you guys more of an example on how you can utilize it in a 1v1. Because there are instances where you're up at least 8K magic and you can pop it before you need to rebuff. You'll never need to rebuff Ice Fortress and Lotus at the same time during a 1v1. I'm sorry, but 9 out of 10 that's not gonna happen. Troll King is obsolete because of the passive and the green balance for that goddamn passive. This shit right here. You get major mending under 40. Troll King gives you major mending under 50. Why people wear Troll King for that extra 10% boggles my fucking mind. That's a wasted monster set. Do not do this if you're trying to be OP Stamden. Do not wear Troll King. I don't give a fuck what you wear. Just don't make sure it's Troll King. Fuck out of here. And with that 8, I think Slime Claw is minor berserk, so that's out the window too with Bird of Prey. So Troll King, Slime Claw, out the window. Get you some Blood Spawn. Balgross, you might be able to make that work. I don't think Balgross works with Warden for the simple fact you don't have spammables on the Warden. Okay, you only have a small time frame. If you pop Balgross, you got 10 seconds and you're getting Zerg down. You're not gonna have just pop it and then go all out on the offense. You never know what's gonna happen when you're getting Zerg down. So you might not have that 10 seconds. You might be able to drop your ulti as a defense measure, like just because of the stun. You're dropping Dawnbreaker, stun them, and that gives you time to heavy attack, rebuff. You're not always gonna be on attack. So Balgross, it just doesn't really work for me on the war. Now it might work for you on the spin the wind build or something, but it definitely is not going to work for me on the 2-hand build. I'm sorry, but that's a no. Now let me talk about something that a lot of wardens aren't really getting. I see it a lot on a lot of people's videos, and I see it a lot with people trying to stand warden, which is just like I've been doing stand warden from the fucking beginning. So I want you guys to understand this, okay? This is going to help. I really don't care to be, you know, telling people shit that they should already know. But for the people that don't know and don't have the time to work and really don't have the time to invest and to go over certain things, like because you're working 40 hours a week at work, then this is for those people. So you're popping Lotus, right? When you're popping Lotus, you're getting the major savagery, but that's, who gives a fuck about that? I mean, it's really nice to have, don't get me wrong, but who gives a fuck about that? The best thing about the Lotus is the health return. With the fucking passives and heavy armor plus this, it's like popping a fucking tripod. You have this stuff, you're on your back bar, you're heavy attacking, you're getting that 4K fucking health return with that heavy attack. You're getting the 4K there, you're getting like 4K in the resource returns. Not to mention, when Vigor's up, you're ticking Lord fucking knows, almost 2K a second on a fucking Vigor, okay? You're almost ticking 2K a second on a fucking Vigor. You're getting the 4K there, and then you're hitting, where the goddamn score shit at? It should be almost 8K on the health pool. So this is how this is gonna work when you're getting Zerg down. You're gonna Make sure your vigor's up. Make sure your lotus up. Then you're gonna heavy into a spores. That's all you're gonna do. You're gonna heavy into a spores. That's returning. The vigor's ticket for the 2K. You're getting the 5K in here, and then you're getting the 7K right there. That and one heavy attack into spores. That's fucking what? 11, 13K health return. Come on, now my health's only at fucking 19K. Come on, now you only 6K off the mark, and the vigor's still ticking while you're still heavy attacking, running around, making sure your shield is up. Every 5 seconds, popping the fucking vigor. That's how you're staying alive. That's why, like, if you see, I'll post a video right after this video. I'll post a video and show you how this works. When you're getting zerged down by 5, 10 people, it works, and then you're also kiting, mitigating damage. Man, you're up. You're up, okay? That's how that works. So, oh, I'm tripping. I forgot the goddamn 4 momentum. It's giving you a stack. That's 14K. Every heavy in the spore. Come on, guys. Read your moves. Know what you're doing. Know why you have these moves slotted. Okay? Not to mention, we ain't even gotten to the goddamn passes and what the passes are doing. Getting to 40%. Now, you got major minion popping off. Come on, now your health recovery's up. Jesus. Jesus. You're getting 250 plus 250 off of every fucking vigor tick any goddamn way. Come on, man. Healing's increased with this, plus the powered or nern if you go on nern. This shit, come on, man. Just read your moves. The moves are gonna tell yourself how this shit's working, alright? But that's what you're doing. When you're getting zerged down and you're really not around anything you can kite around, that's how you're gonna stay alive. That's how you see me stay alive in most cases. Make sure your vigor's up before you start popping spores and heavy attacking into. But you wanna always make sure your vigor's up, because if you're, let me tell you what's gonna happen, alright? When you're fighting a Nightblade, if you just got the lotus up and you're trying to heavy in the spores, basically you might as well not even have the fucking lotus up, and your spores might as well be doing 5K heals, which they're going to be hitting you way harder for. You're going to die. You're just going to keep healing. You're going to keep surprise attack, light attack. You're going to die. Okay, but with the vigor up, and then you land into it with the spores, the heavy spores, you're going to out mitigate their damage. They're going to run out of resources before you run out of heal. And then that's when you, oh, yeah, you out of it? Well, I'm still healed up. You running around trying to, unless they cloaking, or if they even got resources to still close, now you on the ass. Now you have a chance, because Nightblade's hard counter for Warden anyways. If you lose 1v1 to Nightblade, don't feel like, you know, you're only going to beat the scrub Nightblades regardless. Anybody with thumbs, you run up against that's fighting you on a Nightblade against the Warden, your ass is grass. Okay, but if they ain't got no thumbs, you have a good chance of wiping that shit. Like, I kill a lot of Nightblades with no thumbs, just because they run out of resources and they don't really know what the fuck's going on. So, get sauce. I'm just playing to the best of my ability, and I'm utilizing everything that I have at on hand. But that's for the defense, because I see a lot of people fucking up with the defense. I would always recommend running Healing Thicket over the shield wall, because I don't block. So, that's a permanent block. But I like the passives for it. You know, like if I'm too low and I don't have the resources to heal anymore, like I'm completely out of resources, I'm still gonna proc my major mending with the trees if I'm under 40%. Okay, I'm still gonna get some stamina and magical return. Alright. It's just the passives work. And then I can still proc my minor toughness. You see what I mean? It's just so much better to have Healing Thicket slotted. Like, you guys can listen to who you want on builds, but I Warden. Like, this is my main. This is what I do. You know, when I switched from Stam Sword to Stam Warden, I was 300 CP. So I didn't know what the fuck was going on in the game anyway. I was still playing kamikaze 1-for-1. Oh, let me run into a big group of people. If I can at least kill one, then at least I got one person, you know, a kamikaze. And now I can kill the whole group. You feel me? I know what's going on with the Warden. You know, I'm not saying that I'm the best, but shit, I'm in the top 5. I don't care what nobody talking about. Show me somebody else that's putting out better Warden videos than me, and I'll tell you, suck at it, because you're lying. Ain't no such thing. But, anyways, that's how that's working out for the 2H Warden. I don't know about this do spin the wind. I don't know about the bow ganking. I don't know about the front bar sword and board wardens. That you got to go somebody else's channel for that. But if you're looking for back bar sword and board, front bar 2H, you came to the right place. I'm gonna show you how to do what it does. You feel me? Um, and that's what I wanted to talk about on the first part of how to ward. You're not always gonna get your dizzies off, but when you're trying to get your dizzies off, you're gonna want to kind of back up. It's easier to get a dizzy off while you're backing up, or moving around in a circle. Like you're never gonna just stand there or push forward. If you're pushing forward for a dizzy, you're gonna run right past them. It's hard enough to get the dizzy already. So you just gotta practice around, play around. You know what I mean? It's gonna come to you naturally. You could counter, move around like this. You're gonna get the dizzy. When you get Zerg, the dizzy is the Zerg buster. You're gonna get that off anyways. For some reason, I don't know. Ask anybody that dizzy swing X. They're gonna run right into that dizzy anyways. You can do anything you want to do. They're gonna run right into that dizzy anyways. 1v1, good luck. Cause it's called dizzy unreliable swing for a reason. But yeah, that's how that works. And I think that's it for now. I don't think there's anything else I need to go over for how to warden, but I just wanted to lay out the main facts. It's gonna be kind of funky getting used to not having a heal front bar, but like I said, 2-3 days you'll have it in the pocket. Cause I'm actually brutalizing shit with Vigor being on the back bar. I used to stam sorting anyway, so it was on the back bar for me anyway. That extra damage is gonna be nice. I don't have it yet, but I am punishing fools with it on here now. Like it's just I'm just missing a move basically. But I've already adapted to the 9 extra sustain from the Bull's Niche, and it still works perfectly fine with the setup that I have on this build. It's working perfectly fine. I checked the sets for the upcoming patch. Garbo, if you wanna get a little bit more stamina, I think the health is working out way better, but you can also change this to infused or robust. It'll work either which way. I don't recommend bloodthirsty, just because the Dawnbreaker is putting motherfuckers to bed anyway. And then with that extra 10% that we could have been getting off the goddamn birds of prey, motherfucker ain't gonna be getting away from this ass whooping no way. So I mean that would be something for like the sorts with the endless fury, ranged people, but with stam characters you got to be on the motherfucker's ass anyways, and there's so much chance for motherfucker to get out of the way of what you're doing anyways. So 9 times out of 10 we're not gonna be trying to one-shot you or anything like that. It's gonna be up on your ass trying to 2-combo, 3-combo your ass up out of here any goddamn way. So bloodthirsty, yeah. And plus for what it's costing and the 10% damage extra to 25% below health, motherfucker. Fuck that. You 25% under, you getting your ass busted any goddamn way. You ain't getting away from that ass whooping, unless you a vet player anyways, and in which case, I don't know what the hell you doing with Dizzy Swing in this build anyway. You need to go to a Warden Duel motherfucking video, cause this ain't that. This is Warden X video. Holla at your boy. Like I said, I'll drop that CP. I'll drop a video to show on a Dizzy Swing, and I'll drop a how to heal on Stam Warden video, all in my next video. And a 1v1 all in my next video. But until then, guys, holla at your boy. This is Magno, and I'm out. Oh yeah, man, my sword is dope as hell. I finally got a sword that I could dye white. Holla at your boy, man. Magno out.